olden days, how student used to study this subject, Jyotish. See, everybody knows this in Bharat, in old Bharat, we have a system of gurukul. And in gurukul, see, it is not only like you are only studying Jyotish. So in old universities, there are more than 30 branches of education, Vedic literatures, basically we call it. As much as I know, there are 40 branches of Vedic literature. Jyotish is one of them. Everybody know like Rigved, Samved, Yajurved, Atharvaved, only four, correct? Maximum to maximum. Other than this, you know about Jyotish, you know about yoga and Ayurveda, because these are popular. So four Vedas, okay, Ayurveda, Jyotish, yoga, seven, maximum seven. But there are 40 kind of literatures, 40 kind of branches, 40 kind of subjects that people used to study. Maybe more than 40, I don't know, but what I can recall, what I can count, and the sources that we have till now, that is about 40 literatures. And Jyotish is one of them. Now imagine if you are enrolling in any university, in any gurukul, okay, to pursue this subject. And initial subjects, like there are some core subject that no matter for which course you are enrolling, you have to study these basic subjects. Okay, like if you are enrolling for, let's say, BTech, the first 2 years, first 2 years, 1 year, subjects are common for every branch, something like this. So here also in Gurukul, there are few subjects which is common for everybody whoever is enrolling for any course. They have to study these 2-3 subjects from first day. Jyotish is one of them. Not when I say Jyotish, I'm not saying complete Jyotish, okay? But the part of Jyotish, like Panchang, the knowledge of Panchang. The knowledge of Panchang is a basic. Okay, if you are enrolling in Gurukul, so study of Panchang, the knowledge of Panchang is must for everybody. They have to by heart. They have to by heart the Tithi, sequence of Tithi, sequence of Nakshatras, Yoga, Karna. Why? Because if you pursue any subject, you require some knowledge of Jyotish everywhere. In earlier days, generally people used to enroll for like Atharvaved learning, Yajurved mastering. This take approximately 13 to 21 years, depending on the mastery. If you want to learn any branch of Veda, Jyotish is required. For example, Yajurved. Yajurved is a branch of Veda which deals mainly with the yagya and all this part. Roughly, I'm saying, okay, there's more meaning to it. Now, if you want to perform any yagya, without the knowledge of Jyotish, you can't do it. Even in Ayurveda also, for preparation of some medicines, or if you read the core Ayurvedic books, you will understand there also Jyotish knowledge is required. So like this, we have some elementary, some basic concepts that we should understand before we step into some advanced concept of Jyotish. So by keeping all these factors into our mind, we are preparing these 5 days lectures so that we can deliver the complete basic things of Jyotish. Now understand, if you can learn this 5-day class and you can understand the application of these, whatever we learn in next 5 days, next 5 classes, sorry. If you can understand these concepts, then believe me, you can learn Jyotish. But after attending these 5 sessions, if you're still in confused mood, you don't know, okay, where you are heading, and you feel the subject is not for you, or you are feeling it very difficult, then it's my suggestion, don't pursue Jyotish. Leave it. Correct? So at least after attending this 5-day session, you will have clarity. This is the first motto. Correct? Because we have foundation course also after this. Okay. That is I think 6 to 7 months course. And there we learn everything in detail. But I want, before you go for that particular course, we must have the basic idea and understanding so that you will have clarity. Correct? So next time, whenever we ask why you are learning Jyotish, everybody should have specific answer for it. And that answer you can give only when you have clarity in your mind. Correct? For that clarity, the 5-day session is understood, everybody. Now, before Sachinji take his topic because the core part of Jyotish he is going to teach. Let me give you the basic foundation, correct? Let me share you one. Can you see this on your screen? This particular part, this D, D section. Is it visible to everybody? For next 5 days, focus on this step, everybody. Now, what is this step? See, why we learning Jyotish? Okay, what exactly we want to achieve? Okay, and if you want to understand that what we want to achieve, so this D number point is very, very important to understand. Now, what is this point is all about? And see, today I will not start with any complex Sanskrit word. I'm going to use any Sanskrit words in today's session, but in upcoming 2-3 lectures, we will use it. Okay, so but today we are not going to use Sanskrit word, calculation, and complicated rules. Okay, today we will do the very first step of Jyotish. Now, what is the first step? See, after completion of today's lecture, you will have 6 days. Okay, next week we will have second session. So, upcoming 6 days, you have to practice this. What? Now, this is the first step. First step is take a life problem. Okay, any problem. Take a life problem, convert it into horoscope. Okay, it means connect it into your horoscope or any horoscope. Locate the correct house and planet. Now, this is important. You have to locate the correct house and correct planet for that particular problem. Understanding this part, everybody? It means you have to practice. If you think of any problem, any kind of problem, maybe it's a health, maybe it's a child issue, maybe it's a career issue, correct? At least you all can think about problem. Because after learning Jyotish, what we want to achieve? Anybody is coming for consultation and he's asking you some question, and that question you need to connect with the horoscope and you have to locate the correct house and planet. That is the primary duty. Okay, so for next 6 days, you have to think about the problem and search. Okay, that problem is connected to which house and which planet. And what is the house and planet? That Sachinji will teach you today. Understanding, everybody? You know, the biggest problem with every astrologer is if somebody asks them question, they don't even know like that question is connected to which house and which planet. And it is a core of Jyotish prediction. If you don't know how to connect the problem and the related house and planets, you can't make any prediction. Okay, you can't make any prediction. But if you want to make prediction, mark my word, you have to learn, you have to understand, you have to master how to connect that particular problem to house and planet. Okay, if you learn only this, okay, you will stop feeling lost in Jyotish. You will never feel lost in astrology. Okay, everything is clear in your mind and you can solve any problem, any equation quickly. So after today, when you see any chart, you will at least know, okay, which part of chart should I look for this particular problem. This is what you want to achieve in next 5 classes. So Sachinji will give you more details about it. Okay, what is the house and what are the planet and all these things. Now let me show you one more thing. I don't know whether it is visible to everybody. Fonts are a little bit smaller. I will share this PDF file. But this is just an overview, correct? So I'm not expecting that in first day only you will master all these things. Okay, it will take time. So give yourself at least 3 classes. You will understand all these things. But let me give you basic idea. What is this chart is all about? Can you see this? What people ask? Common question. What people ask? Okay, see this column. You will see a different kind of questions that people generally ask. Let me tell you what most people ask when they come for consultation, okay, to an astrologer. They may speak emotionally, correct? But the question is one of these only. Okay, you have to reduce all kind of question, any kind of question, okay, to the specific areas. If somebody is asking about career, okay, so they can ask about job change, promotion, business, stability, office politics, unemployment. etc., etc. It means all this question you have to reduce and you have to connect it to one area, that is career. Now, when you know, okay, this particular problem is related to career, Sachinji will teach you that career is directly related to some particular house and planet. Okay, what are those house and planets? You can see this 10. 10 is written. What is 10? 10 is the house. Now, what is house? How it looks? Where to locate? We will teach. Okay, it means if anybody is talking about job stability and job change, quickly it should be coming in your mind. Yes, I need to see the 10,000 chart first. And supporting houses are 6 to 11. And what are the supporting houses? What they do? What they additionally add? Okay, we will teach. Other than these houses, which planet I should watch? Saturn, Sun, and Mercury. This. Understanding, everybody? So it means every problem you have to reduce to one particular area, and that area, to solve that area, to answer that area, you have to connect two things: house and planet. Now this is a master rule for next 50, 100 years. Okay, till you practice Jyotish. Understand, you have to connect everything, everything with the house and planets only. You have to master planets and house only. That's it. There is no advanced rule, there is no basic rule. There is only one rule. Master houses, master planets. As much as you know about the houses and planet, your knowledge about Jyotish will become more clear, more deeper. So whenever you see advanced Jyotish, advanced techniques, you know what are those advanced techniques and advanced Jyotish? We are only playing with these houses and planets only. That's it. But if you know the basics of these houses and planets, okay, how they manifest, okay, how we need to use them and all these things, done. You don't require anything else. Okay, similarly like this, if it is about health, people can ask about some chronic health issues, some surgery issues, some mental stress, sleep, some other disorder, anything. All thing you have to connect with the health problem. Health is connected to 6th house. Other houses are 8th and 12th house. What are the planets that talks about the health? Sun and Saturn, like this. Okay, we will teach all these things in detail. Your client may say 20 sentences. Okay, but as an astrologer, you must convert those 20 sentences into one clean technical question. Okay, that you need to practice. Client can ask you, my boss is torturing me. I hate my job. I want to resign. My health is down. Correct? Now in this one line, he had 3-4 things. But being a Jyotishi, quickly you should convert something. Okay, that technical question. What is that? Career pressure and job stability problem. So once you understand, okay, your client is asking about career pressure and job stability, you know which house we need to study in the chart. So don't divert yourself. You directly go and see the 10th house and the related planet. That's it. You're done. So this is all we do in next 4-5 days. Okay, what are the houses? Okay, what are the planet? Okay, but before that, you must learn how to create horoscope. Okay, and in that horoscope, how to locate house and planet. That is the primary thing. Okay, that is the primary thing. We'll start from today only then, all these things. This point is clear, everybody? Now with this basic understanding, let me hand over this session to Sachinji. The rest of part Sachinji will take.